10 steps to buying a home. So it seems like online everybody's got the 10 things you must do or the 5 things you must do. Everybody has some kind of a list. So I figured I'd put together a list for you as far as the 10 steps that you're going to go through to buy a home. So number one, first and foremost, you got to have a need or a want to buy a home. You wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't have some kind of a need or a want. So you probably have that one checked off already. Second, and most importantly, is finding a good real estate agent to help you with the process. Now, I'm a real estate agent, so you got to kind of take what I say with a grain of salt, but I feel that a good real estate agent can literally help you and direct you through the rest of the steps as you go through this process. Number 3, find a good lender. Same thing with real estate agents. There's lots of lenders, lots of agents. Do your homework, figure out who's best for you. When you talk to your lender, the 2 most important numbers you want to know. How much does it cost me to get into this home? So what's my total down payment, total closing cost? What's the total cost to get into this home on the settlement date? And then second, what is my monthly payment, including my, the mortgage, the principal and interest, the taxes, HOA fees, any other additional fees that you might have in the homes that you're looking at. Know those numbers. You'll feel really confident as you start to go through homes. Number 4, you identify your criteria. So what do I want? Where do I want to be? What do I want in the home? Some basic criteria so you can set up a search. Number 5, when you start to actively look, that's when you're going out. You're looking at homes. It's the exciting, fun part. Now realize, before you get to number 5, none of this has been exciting. You're talking to real estate agents, which nobody likes to do. You're talking to lenders, which is a little bit easier than talking to real estate agents, but you don't really like to do that. You're setting up criteria, but you're not going out and doing the fun stuff yet. The reason you do those steps before you go out and start to actively search is so that you don't backtrack. You want to make sure that you're looking at the homes you can afford and that work best for you and your situation at the time. Once you've actively searched and started finding homes, number 6 is doing some research. So you found a home you like, your agent can do some research for you. This is mainly pricing. It's comps, it's making sure that the home is priced correctly, giving you all the financial information that you need so you can make a good decision on whether you want to proceed with putting an offer together or you want to step back and continue to look. So you do your research. Let's say that you like the home. Step number 7 is submitting an offer. Here in Maryland, there's a big process. We've got a 50-plus page contract that you got to fill out. You got to put your terms in. You got to send that over to the seller and then hope that you get a response from them. Typically, what you're going to get from a seller is one of 3 things. They're either going to accept it the way that it is, they're going to counter you and try to get more, which is most likely, or they're going to just flat out reject you. So let's say there's a multiple offer situation. They're taking the best and highest. You didn't happen to be the best and highest, therefore they just rejected the offer without any counters. Number 8, negotiations. So you submit your offer. From there, you start to counter back and forth with the seller. You're in a negotiation period. You're in step number 8. You're in a negotiation period. Again, your agent, through the comps that they pulled, are going to be able to say why you have such a strong offer, why it should be accepted. Once you get through negotiations, your contract is fully agreed upon. You're going to go through a number of steps from being under contract till step number 10, which is settlement. And those are things like home inspections, HOA docs, title searches, really figuring out and making sure that you've made the right decision on the home. You're going to buy the home based on your gut, on your instincts, based on where it's located, based on how much you love the layout or the cosmetics of the home, but you're really not going to know how the home functions until you start to do all your inspections. So once you're under contract, you start to really understand how well the home functions and really start to solidify that you made a good decision. Get through all those steps. Step number 10, settlement. Settlement is really pretty simple. You work through all of your roadblocks, all of your headaches, any issues that you might have prior to getting to settlement. Very rarely is settlement a very exciting or scary time in that you're negotiating, you're fighting, you're trying to get more, anything like that. That stuff is all done ahead of time. Settlement day is a happy, exciting day. From there, you get to be the homeowner. So congratulations. Those are your steps. You just bought a home. I hope this helps. Look forward to talking to you again.